Good morning, fish heads. It is Sunday. I believe today is May 27th. It's Memorial Day weekend. And we have got a lot of stuff going on. And it's workshop update time. So hang out with me for just a little bit and we're going to get through all the stuff that we've got to get through today. It is Memorial Day weekend and we are in full swing with our Memorial Day sale on the website. So that website's going to be linked in the description below. Be sure to check it out at www.JekyllBaits.com. In the meantime, this is what we're working on. We're in full swing in orders. And you can see there's a lot more crankbaits. As we get further into the summer patterns, you're going to start seeing a lot more bluegill patterns and things of that nature, and probably a few less of these, although for my northern customers, the waters are still pretty cold and they're doing a lot of walleye chasing up north. So love you guys in the north and the south and the east and the west. I really appreciate you guys every single day. So we're going to start off with this pink bellied ice crawl. It is a good pattern, and just because something says ice or winter in the name does not mean that it's not multi-season. Blue has always been a really good color for both clear and stained water. The holographic properties in this particular lure is going to give it that extra little bit of pop for that reflection that's going to key those fish in and trigger that strike. Poppers. It is popper season. Poppers in topwater in full swing. This is the pickerel in a non-holographic. You guys can see that reptile eyes, and then the hand tied feather treble in the back. This is the American bullfrog. I may have featured it in one other video. To be honest, I don't remember. It's been a whirlwind the last few weeks. We've been real busy here at the shop. So this is a real good mimic. And this is a very close replication to the Pop Max blanks. Swims very similar. Real good action. You can see it's got that water displacement at the gills. One of my faves, and it's really effective. For those of you that fish trout-stocked waters, guess what your bass are eating this time of year? In full swing. This is the Spook, and it's in a rainbow trout pattern. Very effective. It's got that one knock in it. Now we're on to the gill patterns. Bring this up into focus. This is the Sunrise series. It's a limited batch series. And this is a wounded. You can see all the red on the bottom. It's got that real subtle blue and orange that you're going to see on pumpkin seeds. And this is on the S-crank pattern. We have a molten lava, but this one's a little bit different. Most of the molten lava is going to go from the back to the front, from yellow into orange into red at the front. This one has got an iridescent pineapple color in the middle and on the chest, and you can see that shine, that pearl reflectivity in the bait. Super good pattern for this time of year. Sort of similar, but not really. This is a gray-black with the red veining. Fades down to a white underneath. And those very highly reflective chrome eyes. This is a table rock color. It's just a solid yellow underlay on the bottom, fading up into a plum, and a very dark black magenta on the top. These are all sprayed from the Wicked color line. And I try and get a little bit darker on the eyes. It is a silver outline, but a very large black pupil. Also another good key and trigger for the fish. Back into the pumpkin seeds. This is a winter gill, and going back to what I said, don't judge a lure by its name. This is also very effective this time of year as well. Some of those male pumpkin seeds will get, they're sitting on the beds where I'm at, and up in the Ozarks. And in those clear streams, the males have this type of coloring going on right now. But it's also a great winter pattern as well. I would say this is a 4-season bait. This is going to be very effective. And you can see the fading and those 3D properties that I love to spray. A lot of you guys ask online, what am I using to get these lines into these patterns? This is a Darice, D-A-R-I-C-E. I believe that I say that. Sometimes I screw the name up, but I don't mean to. But it's found on Amazon. You guys can look for it on Amazon. I don't have that many secrets as far as what I use, or things that most of the custom guys already know about. But if you're just getting into airbrushing, this is certainly something that can be a very effective tool for you guys in layering and spraying your baits. But it's Darice Metal Mesh Ribbon. Find it on Amazon. This is a really, really great pattern. I love doing this pattern this time of year and other times of year. This is the green sunfish in a non-lined color, and we're gonna show it to you over here in these wake baits. But we're gonna concentrate on this S crank first. It's got the red dot on this, and it does not have the red dot on those because it's got an additional lining property that this does not. Those red eyes, and then a very quick strip of moss green on the top. These are all sealed in KBS. That's the other question that I get asked all the time, is what are you guys sealing these things in? It's not you guys, it's just me. Little old me. But also a very effective pattern this time of year and other times of year. This is a wake bait and a green sunfish. Doesn't have quite the dark property on the top, but it's got a lot of reflectivity. You guys can see that pearl essence in the top. Little shot of tangerine on the cheeks, some plum over top of that, fading down into the pineapple with that tangerine chest. Very, very good pattern. Love spraying that one too. And we'll go back into these walleye stick baits. These are from Dinger, by the way. This is just a yellow-black. Call them walleye monsters. And then we also have an angry cat. Okay, that's my cat in the background. Well, I've got 3 dogs and 2 cats. It's like a petting zoo around here. And this is just this is like a kaleidoscope, black and white bubble pattern. And that's what we have to show you guys today. Thanks for hanging out with us at Jekyll Baits. Have a very safe and fun fish-filled Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you on the water. Happy casting.